Today, as many people are enjoying their Thanksgiving holiday, Huntsville Emergency Medical Services is out on the road answering calls and transporting patients in need.
WAAY 31's Sydney Martin is live at Huntsville Hospital this afternoon after learning they're seeing 10% more calls right now than they normally do this time of year. Sydney?
HEMSI CEO John Howe tells me that ambulance workers aren't just bringing people to hospitals in Madison County. Because of the increase in cases and hospitals filling up, they're actually having to go back to hospitals to pick up patients and transfer them to other hospitals in the county where there are available beds.
At the beginning of the month, we were probably running somewhere around 8 or 9% of our calls were treated as potential COVID or COVID positive, and now we're somewhere between 15 and 20%.
Huntsville Emergency Medical Services CEO John Howe explained to me not only is the number of people with coronavirus in the community rising, but so is the number of positive patients they have to take to the hospital.
We also run into patients who have been given a positive COVID diagnosis and they don't even share it with us until we arrive at the hospital and they tell us, well, this person tested positive yesterday.
Howe told me those exposures have impacted his staff. 6
people that tested positive last week. They're sick. They're not in the hospital, thankfully, but they are enduring the virus and the symptoms that come with it.
Currently, Howe explained about 2,300 people in Madison County are in quarantine from being exposed to the virus or testing positive.
About 3 weeks ago, that number was less than 1,000. So, we've seen a significant increase here in the last 3 weeks, and we saw numbers in the 500s a month before that. So we've just seen a tremendous increase as we progress through October and now into November.
And he hopes people in the community will do the right thing throughout the holiday season to stop the spread of the virus.
This is a time where we need to pay close attention and we need to follow the public health measures, and we need to be very conservative about the number of times we get around in a group of people. And for Thanksgiving, I'm hoping people will understand the need to celebrate Thanksgiving this year either remotely through electronic means or to plan for a Thanksgiving gathering with family at a later time when it's safer.
Now, Howe told me starting next week, they're actually going to up staffing and the amount of ambulances out on the street. That's to hopefully help the teams of paramedics spread out the amount of calls that they have to go to. Live in Huntsville, Sydney Martin, WAAY 31 News.
Thank you, Sydney.